Guys, I want to do something a little bit different this time around. I've done this before and you guys seem to enjoy it. So here's just another compilation, I guess, of short stories. So enjoy. To make an omelet. Daniel got into position and looked through the scope of his rifle. From his vantage point, he had a clear shot of his target. It would be the second time he's visited Nuremberg, Germany in the 20th century. The year was 1927, 33 decades before the time traveler had even been born. He arrived to eliminate the menace that would bring about an unprecedented amount of death and destruction, the likes of which the world has just never seen. The Nazi anthem began to play and a young Adolf Hitler would be stepping out onto the podium soon. Daniel only had one shot at this. He said a prayer and squeezed the trigger. His sophisticated sniper rifle fired a silent bullet whizzing through the air. The shot pierced the skull of an overzealous man, aiming a gun out of the window at Germany's future Führer, just a couple of hundred yards away. The threat had been eliminated. Hitler would go on to give an impassioned speech and rally the masses. In a few years, Germany would go to war with the Allied forces. The much more sinister, dangerous threat would arise in place of the Nazi regime following Hitler's assassination would never come to power. Daniel let out a sigh of relief and looked down at his hands. And he watched himself. He watched himself begin to fade away from reality slowly. Though he was terrified that his existence was just coming to an end, he took solace in the thought that he had righted his past mistake, and he put the world back to the way it was supposed to be. Black-eyed people. Black-eyed people, sometimes called black-eyed children or BEC, are young people, often children, with eyes that are solid black with no differentiation between the sclera, the pupil, or iris, and are occasionally reported to have blue or bluish tinted skin like that of a corpse. Those who report encounters with them often feel that the children were somehow supernatural and extremely dangerous, though they couldn't really explain why. Often they can be seen playing games or singing nursery songs like Old Man Longlegs or He Jumped into the Bramble Bush. They're usually near abandoned or deserted areas. Sometimes the reports talk of them appearing on someone's doorstep, usually alone or in a pair. They appear to be unusually confident, yet shy children who avoid your gaze and look down, hiding their eyes, but speaking with an elegancy far beyond their apparent age. Often the mannerisms and speech patterns of an adult. They occasionally possess the voice of an adult too. They usually attempt to talk the victim into allowing them into their home, to use a telephone or to be safe from a significant danger. Occasionally, when seen outside of the home, they will stop their play and stare at you, or if possible, approach you, asking for a place to stay or trying to talk you into giving them a ride somewhere. Often, people begin to agree to their request against their better judgment, even though the request will seem vaguely unsettling, without realizing why. Should you discover that their eyes are completely black, the children become very angry and insistent on you complying with their demands. Some people who have encountered these black-eyed children feel that they're using some low-level mind control to get them to comply. Experiences involving BEC generally do not explain the cause of the children's eye color or the origins of the children themselves. Sometimes they're thought to be spirits of lost or murdered kids. The BEC are thought to be harbingers of ill will and personal doom. The encounters frequently emphasize that the children must be voluntarily and verbally admitted or invited in a house or car in question, and in this way they're reminiscent of some vampire legends. However, it's unspecified what happens should you comply with their demands. As of now, no reports of the BEC have included that happening, possibly indicating that death does come to those that comply. Gregory's room. My life has always been pretty cheerful. That was made possible by my friends, my family, a bright future at my university, and nothing bad happening in my life so far. Everyone I know has nice thoughts of me, as I have of them. All of my teachers and I got along well, and despite having no other relatives other than my parents, I didn't really care much. I always thought of my friends as my brothers. I had, however, something that I've hidden for years. I, like many other people I know, am a 90s kid, and I'm pretty sure even adults like those years too. Video games, simplicity, and TV cartoons. Yes, good TV cartoons. The not-so-wished dream of becoming a cartoon tester got me when I was just 6 years old. My parents accepted diligently when I told them I wanted to be one. After all, it was the perfect job for someone my age. So when the people came to my house to ask my parents, I wanted to do it so badly. Nothing went wrong, so one afternoon they took me to the Nickelodeon HQ. I was so excited to see everything. I was so excited to see everything they were going to make before anybody else. My friends were going to be so jealous. So I stood there in a big room with a big TV and a big DVD player. This was my first time ever actually seeing one in person. And, like 5 other kids there with me, we were expecting to watch cartoons all day. The room felt somewhat like a living room, probably to make us more comfortable. It had carpets, chairs, a table, potted plants, and this nice warm red paint on the walls. A staff member came out of nowhere with a DVD smiling at us. "We're going to make a new series on Nick Jr.," he said. "If you like it, then we'll send the first season to the parents in no time." All the kids started celebrating as he put the DVD into the player. "I'll be back in a little while," he said, with this bright smile, and he left the room. The TV went on a static screen, which was pretty odd since it was the newest one they had sold this year. It went on static for a while, and it started to show this warm fireplace burning. The camera then showed the whole room. No music at all was heard, nor did it introduce anything. The camera showed a chair faced at a window, showing the stars in this beautiful night sky. The room looked warm and soft. A bald-headed man was sitting in the chair. It turned slowly, showing these big creepy eyes and a very surprisingly realistic mouth. Me and all the other kids were surprised about him and waited to see what happened. A robotic and emotionless voice stroked in the silence, and it was the man. He said, "Oh, didn't see you there." The camera turned around, showing a crude-made CGI body, and he greeted us and said, "Hello, my name is Gregory, and this is my room." The camera zoomed in on his creepy, very creepy-looking face. "We are going to have so much fun together, just the two of us." He pointed at the window. "We can look at the stars together." He held a book. "We can read a book together." The camera then went to the perspective of the fireplace, and Gregory said, "We can stare into the glorious flames of the fireplace together." Silence crushed instantly. All of the kids looked around confused and looked at each other. They waited for a while as Gregory stared into the fire from the chair. His face suddenly appeared again as the camera slowly zoomed in. "But no matter what we do, it will just be the two of us. No one else in the room, just me and you. No parents, no police. No one can hear you." Distorted background music started playing as his face got closer and closer. Not only that, but his face and the background itself started to get these weird transparent flames all over the place. "Embrace me. I need love. Gregory needs love." The movie ended with his paralyzed face all over the screen. Every kid started crying uncontrollably, and a few minutes somebody came in. He looked very angry, and the words pierced through my memory. "You! I thought you guys learned this lesson a long time ago." He furiously yelled as he got out of the door along with some other kids. The screen went blank as I secretly took this CD. It had a clean, simple text saying Gregory's room. After a few days, there was some news about parents suing Nickelodeon for inappropriate content. They even got as far as labeling the incident as a show that ultimately rejected due to poor focus group result. My parents were so frightened that they didn't let me go near the place, and we lived relatively close to Nick HQ. Until then, I kept the CD with me, hoping to understand one day what was the meaning of such a dreadful creation.
Oh, I didn't see you there. Hello, I'm Gregory, and this is my room. We're going to have so much fun together, just the two of us. We can look at the stars together. We can read a book together. We can stare into the glorious flames of the fireplace together. But no matter what we do, it will just be the two of us, alone in this room. Just me and you. No parents, no police, no one can hear you. Embrace me. I need love. Gregory needs love.
No Through Road. On December 17th, 4 17-year-old boys were found dead in their car, abandoned at a farm, 10 miles outside of their home in England, near some small town. This video contains the unedited footage from the camera belonging to one of the boys, also found in the car. On December 15, 2008, 4 17-year-old boys were reported missing by their families. 2 days later, their bodies were found at Broomhall Farm, 10 miles away from where they had been last seen. The farm was thought to have been abandoned, but further investigation showed signs of recent inhabitants. A digital camcorder was also found in the car. This video is the unedited footage taken straight from it, which has only been released with the family's consent.
I don't know why the f we're doing this. Me and Ollie have got work at 8 in the morning, but we're driving about in his car because we're absolute twats.
Does that light make a difference?
Have you seen that on Mock the Week? Famous last words. Stingrays love foreplay.
Oh, they should say something.
Okay, I'm just going to stick this down here because I can't be fucked to keep moving it. Hang on, I'll see if I can.
It doesn't actually take many, except I can't move to the left. Just wait till we're look at the car pulling to the left. Oh, this is a dead end.
Oh no! Oh, my Coke spilled every, oh my lap. Oh, it's cold.
Oh, that's no skeleton.
Broomhall Farm was in the news. I don't know what it was. I can't remember.
Have you ever seen this on? It gives me the shit so badly.
I don't think we should be here. It's like a private road or something.
Okay, so I better clutch down and roll backwards. It's nearly 4:30. We need to get home, mate. Wait, no, Ollie, wait. Do you want to just try and turn around this bit?
Can we please agree that we don't ever go back to this archway?
Okay, agreed. This is what? Nothing. That's full beams. What about this? Woo! Woo! Do it again! Turn it back on. Do it again! There's like a bloke in the middle of the road. Oh, no.
Stop saying that because it will actually happen.
What does the sign say? It says we need Stevenage.
It says Walking. Bennington. That is no. I don't even know where that is. That's nowhere near us.
Right, let's just get this. That's ridiculous. I've never even heard of either of those places.
Someone tell me a joke to cheer me up.
Knock knock.
Who's there?
I don't know. I'm really lost. We are actually now lost.
We pulled over because we don't know where we are, and we've been driving down this road for about a fucking hour now.
James's GPS on his phone has stopped working. It's scrambling like fuck.
Does it even say what time it is? My phone's just...
I'm scared because there are no lights in any direction.
Thank you.
Anyway.
That was so advertisement like.
Stella!
Ollie, plans. What do we do?
I don't know. I'm scared because it's down to me because I'm driving the car.
Also, holding the camera to your face makes you extremely uncomfortable.
No, yes it does.
I get to film Ollie doing a wee-wee.
It's right out.
Is it really?
Yeah, it was right out. I can't picture this much. My balls!
A rabbit! I caught a rabbit! It's like perfectly preserved as well. It's really weird. Oh, Ollie, don't. Fuck off.
Oh man.
That is.
Stop it.
I'm stroking it.
We caught a rabbit.
My turn.
I'm just gonna have a look up the road. Take the camera. I'm just gonna see if I can see the lights and see.
Let me get back in. No idea.
Sexy little bitch, isn't he? Look at that ass.
What is he? Steve! Get back in! Drive! What's the matter, man? Drive! What the fuck is the matter? What are you saying? Stop joking. Stop being a prick, man. This isn't funny.
Oh, there was someone, and he was like wearing some sort of mask. Really want to get home now.
Another car for like an hour. It's scary how it's kind of my responsibility to get us home as well.
Jesus.
Every corner feels like the same. It's so familiar, isn't it?
Have you not got a signal? Look, it's a sign, it's a sign. Okay, slow down.
And it's... What is it? Beddington again. Oh. What?
Nah, if it was.
No. Oh my god.
Wait, stop, no.
Yeah, no, we just got in a little circle, so it's... Bennington's in the middle, that's all it is. Bennington is to the...
We've been going in a straight line.
No, we haven't, it's been left, I swear, absolutely swear. No, we didn't take any turns. No, it doesn't matter, the road is curved. Relax, man.
No, it's...
Do you want to go to Bennington to prove it? Do we turn around?
Stop saying man, it's like, that's like your fucking...
Why not?
Oh, I can't, no. I'm turning the camera off.
No, I swear.
Oh, fucking hell, what's that building? Jesus.
It's like a prison. It's a plan. I think the only thing we can do is keep driving until, in a straight line, and not take any corners until we end up somewhere.
Must have been going for about 2.5 hours now, maybe 3, and I had no idea what time it is. And it's winter, so the sun doesn't come up till like 8.
Don't go to the Wicker Man town.
Can you stop talking about the Wicker Man? We're in the middle of the country, there's going to be pagans running after us. Wait, what sign is this?
No, stop.
Fuck, stop!
Not right in the middle.
Oh my god.
Oh, you're a bunch of twats. You're fucking driving there on that bit.
No!
Steve, I fell asleep. You've just driven past it again.
No, we're not fucking with you.
That's horrible. Hazard.
Stop fucking doing it. The back of my chair. It's so annoying. I'm checking that sign. It cannot be the same. Just go. I don't want to stay here. But oh, Chris, stop. Ollie, I don't want to drive down this road anymore. We've done it 3 times and we haven't got anywhere.
Okay, should we try that way then? Let's try and go towards bottom.
You put the radio on.
Yeah, but might as well. Hang on a sec, Ollie. I can't get the seat there.
What is this?
Oh, it's like the scariest thing ever.
What station was that?
Pirate FM. I don't know. It's never been. So it was Pirate. That was from.
Does it like worry you guys that we haven't seen another car for about 2, maybe 3 hours now? I see lights. I see a roundabout. I see trees.
That's it.
Look, guys, look.
Oh my god.
Stevenage. Yes. Ah, finally.
Did you see it?
Ah, we're finally getting there.
Oh my god, headlights.
Oh,
last.
Car. Jesus.
Hello.
I wanted to be a baker, but I couldn't make the dough.
Because I've got fucking leather hands.
Stevenage.
Welcome to Stevenage.
Wow.
Hey guys.
Stevenage.
Hey guys. Last.
Turn the lights on.
What the fuck?
How did we get here? We were just on the phone.
Just reverse, Ollie. Reverse, go on.
What do we do?
Just don't sit here, I don't want to sit. Oh, for fuck's sake.
James?
Point the camera at me.
James, just give me the...
What are you doing? Turn it back on. It's not me. I can't. Turn the bloody lights on! What the fuck? What? No! Turn! What are you turning on?
can't see me. I think I'm okay. I think I'm okay. No, please! No! Please! 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 No! Dog. Hand-lid. Fart. Beans. Cool.
I would like to thank all of the patrons currently listed on screen right now. Dan R, Neophyte Games, Chaos X, JY Pyromancer, Hayden MH, Ethan A, Daniel H, Maximilian Charles P, Go Go Cute Puppy LLC, Young Sykes, Dark Side of the Bear, Revnick, Paul T, and Mr. Swiston. Guys, thank you all so much. I know I say this all the fucking time, but I cannot stress it enough. You guys really do keep the channel alive, and I am so grateful for it. Thank you. And if you want to be a patron, head on over to the thing down below, get your name up on here. You have access to a nice little backlog of stories and all types of other fun stuff, so go check that out if you are interested.